press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome back to the video classes. Today let us move on to part 28 of organic chemistry, some basic principles and techniques. In the previous class we discussed about common name and IUPAC name of few members of esters and acetamides and also primary amines. Today let us move on to the next class of compounds, that is secondary amines. So let us move on to the next class of organic compounds, that is secondary amines. Secondary amines. So 14th one, secondary amines. Secondary amines. So what is the functional group? So functional group of secondary amines NH, and the name of this is imino. Remember, the name of the secondary amine group is imino. Now what is the representation? R NH R dash, where R is same as R dash, R is different from that of R dash. R and R dash may be same or it may be different. Okay. Now let us move on to the general formula. General formula of secondary amines. Write the alkyl group CnH2n plus 1 NH CnH2n plus 1 H2n plus 1. So you will get alkyl groups on either sides. If you put N is equal to 1, 2, 3 here, if you take same numbers for N on either sides, you will get the secondary amine where R and R dash are same. If you put different values for N, then you will get R and R dash secondary amines with the different alkyl groups. So let us move on to the common name. So common name of secondary amines. So as we know that this is the general representation. It's very simple. Common name is alkyl groups, name of the two alkyl groups here, and ends with the word amine. Alkyl, alkyl, amine. If alkyl groups are same, you can name it as dialkyl amine. If alkyl groups are same, then it is dialkyl amine. When you have to write dialkyl amine, when R and R dash are same. If R and R dash are different, if R and R dash are different, then you have to arrange them in alphabetical order. Then you have to give the name of the alkyl groups in alphabetical order. Alkyl, alkyl, amine. So this is the common name. One more common name is there, but usually we are using this, and another name will be N alkyl amino alkane. Amino alkane. So this is also one more common name here, N alkyl amino alkane. N alkyl means one of the alkyl groups you have to consider it as a prefix. Out of two alkyl groups you have to consider one as a prefix, another one as a root word to the alkane. So another alkyl group becomes root word, one alkyl group becomes prefix, and in between you have to write amino, NH2. Instead of representing NH here as amine, you have to write it as amino. Okay. So is that clear? In this common name you have to arrange the name of the alkyl group according to alphabetical order, and it ends with the word amine. Or else you have to write one of the alkyl groups. You have to take one of the alkyl groups as a prefix. N alkyl. N stands for here the alkyl group, any one of the alkyl groups which are directly attached to the nitrogen atom of the NH group, and hence you have to write N alkyl, capital N alkyl. So ಈ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಿನ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮಿಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. That is the meaning. Okay, N alkyl. Which alkyl group you have to take as a prefix? R ಮತ್ತೆ R dash ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಅದು ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒನ್ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್, ಅನದರ್ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್, another becomes root word. Okay, so which alkyl group is prefix here? Smaller alkyl group is prefix. ಯಾವುದು ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. What do you mean by smaller alkyl group? The alkyl group containing less number of carbon is called smaller alkyl group. What do you mean by the larger alkyl group? The alkyl group which containing more number of carbon atoms. Methyl group is smaller compared to that of ethyl. Ethyl group is smaller compared to that of propyl. The reason is ethyl group containing only 2 carbon atoms, whereas propyl group containing 3 carbon atoms. So then if methyl and ethyl, if R is methyl and R dash is ethyl, which you are going to take it as a prefix? Definitely methyl. Methyl acts as a prefix and ethyl group acts as a root word. So you can also write it as N alkyl amino alkane. Clear? Now move on to the IUPAC name. So IUPAC name. IUPAC name is also very simple. N alkyl alkanamine. N alkyl alkanamine. Here also you have to consider one alkyl group as a prefix, another one as a root word. In a root word, terminal E of the alkane is replaced by the word amine. Terminal E of the alkane is replaced by the word amine, and then it becomes alkanamine. And whatever the alkyl group that you are going to take as a prefix, that must be a smaller alkyl group. That must be a smaller alkyl group. Clear? So here N alkyl amino alkane or alkyl alkylamine if R are different, R and R dash are different. Dialkylamine if R and R dash are same. Similarly N alkyl alkanamine is the IUPAC name. Clear? Let us move on to the examples. Once you write the examples, you can easily understand common name and the IUPAC name. So let us move on to this. Take down the examples. Make 3 columns again. First one is formula, common name, and IUPAC name. IUPAC name. What's the IUPAC name that we are going to write? N alkyl alkanamine. N alkyl alkanamine, and this must be what? Smaller alkyl group. Correct? Out of R and R dash, which one is smaller? That we have to take as a substituent, that is prefix. Clear? And common name you can write it as alkyl amine or dialkylamine. Correct? Or you can also write it as N alkyl amino alkane. So N alkyl amino alkane. So this also you can write. So alkyl alkylamine, dialkylamine or N alkyl amino alkane. Now let us move on to here. Also you have to take smaller alkyl group, but here you have to consider the alphabetical order. You have to arrange the name of the alkyl groups according to alphabetical order. If prefixes like isoneo comes, you have to consider that prefixes as a fundamental part of the name of the alkyl groups, that you have to remember. Now let us move on to the examples. CH3, NH, CH3. Second one, CH3, NH, CH2, CH3. Third one, CH3, CH2, NH, CH2, CH3. Simple examples I have given. Here both R and R dash are same. You can name it as dimethyl amine. Dimethyl amine. Because two alkyl groups here are methyl groups. Instead of writing methyl, methyl amine, we have used the prefixes di here, and hence the name will be dimethyl amine. And one of the alkyl groups you have to take it as a prefix here. Since both are similar groups, you can take one as a prefix, another one as a root word. N-methyl methanamine. Left with methyl group, again the name of the alkane will be methane, and terminal E is replaced by a amine group, and hence the name is N-methyl methanamine. N-methyl methanamine. Just remember dimethylamine. Even you can write, as I said, one more common name we can write N-methyl aminomethane, because here also both the groups are same. So we need to consider smaller group as a prefix, and N-methyl aminomethane. Aminomethane is the what? Common name of dimethylamine. Dimethylamine, or you can write it as N-methyl aminomethane. So you can write two common names here according to this. Okay, now go through this. One is methyl, another one is ethyl, out of which you have to arrange them in alphabetical order to write like this. Which comes first? Ethyl comes first, and hence ethyl methyl amine. Ethyl methyl amine. Correct? Now, but according to this name, you have to consider one of the alkyl groups as prefix, which must be smaller. Out of methyl and ethyl, methyl group is smaller group. Therefore, N-methyl aminoethane. Two carbon atoms are there. What is the name of the alkane? Ethane. Aminoalkane. Aminoethane. N-methyl aminoethane. So, N-methyl aminoethane. N-methyl aminoethane is the one more common name for ethyl methyl amine. Now give the IUPAC name, very simple, N-methyl ethanamine. Ethane is the root word for alkane. Ethanamine, ethane, terminal E is replaced by amine. So N-methyl ethanamine. Ethanamine. Ethane, remove terminal E and add the word amine. Then you will get N-methyl ethanamine. What about this? Ethyl group, and here also ethyl group. Therefore, diethyl amine. Diethyl amine. Now, you consider one of the alkyl group as a prefix. Since both are same, you can take one group, that is N-ethyl aminoethane. Aminoethane. N-ethyl aminoethane. Now, what is the IUPAC name? N-ethyl ethanamine. N-ethyl ethanamine. N-ethyl ethanamine is the IUPAC name. So, these are the 4 examples. Let me give 3 examples. Let me give 2 more examples. Note on this. Note on this. If alkyl groups are same, then it is very easy to give the name. But if they are different, you have to select the smaller alkyl group as a prefix, and while arranging them, you have to arrange them in alphabetical order. Now let me move on to the fourth example of this type. Fourth example. Fourth one. CH3, CH2, CH2, NH, CH3. Fifth one, CH3, CH3, NH, CH3, NH, CH3. Now, as you know that this is N-propyl and it is methyl. Arrange them in alphabetical order. First comes N-methyl, N-propyl, amine. Correct? Methyl, N-propyl, amine. This is normal propyl group. Methyl group and the propyl group. Now, you give in this form common name. Since the smaller group is methyl group, you can write it as N-methyl aminopropane. Aminopropane. So here amino group is on the first carbon. Amino group is on the first carbon. Therefore N-methyl aminopropane. That is, this itself is alpha. That is alpha amino you can call. So alpha amino propane or 1-amino-propane. Now, what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC name is N-propyl propane amine. So, N-methyl propane amine. Propane amine. Terminal E is replaced by a word amine. So, N-methyl propane amine. Now, move on to this example. Move on to this. What you get? You'll get, what is the name? So, propyl group, methyl group is there. And what is this group? Isopropyl. Iso, we need to consider it as a fundamental part of the name of the alkyl group. Therefore, it is isopropyl methyl amine. Isopropyl methyl amine. And what about this? Smaller alkyl group is methyl, N-methyl, 1, 2, 3. And this becomes a root word now. And we need to select the longest chain here. So this is the longest chain, propane, and on the second carbon we have amino group, and hence it is propane 2-amine. N-methyl propane 2-amine. Clear? So N-methyl propane 2-amine. N-methyl propane 2-amine is the IUPAC name. Isopropyl methyl amine is the common name. N-methyl propane 2-amine is the IUPAC name. So this is about some of the examples for secondary amines. Now let us move on to the tertiary amines. Tertiary amines, 15. Move on to the tertiary amines. So tertiary, that is 3-degree amines. Tertiary amines. And what is the functional group here? Functional group N is the functional group. So trivalent, triple bonded N. So general representation R dash, R double dash. So there R and R dash and R double dash may be same or they are different. They may be same or they may be different. Okay. Now, what is the general formula? Very simple. You need to take it thrice here and you remove this and taken thrice. Name of the general formula of the alkyl group. CnH2n plus 1 taken thrice n, that is the general formula, and where the value of n you can give same or the different. So if you give same, then you will get R dash R double dash as same alkyl group. If they are different, then you will get the alkyl groups are different in a given organic compound. Now what is the common name? So how to get the common name? Very simple, alkyl, 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 amine. And you need to add one more N-alkyl here, N-alkyl, N-alkyl, amino, alkane. So the same, in case of secondary amine, we took N-alkyl amino alkane, and here we need to take 2 alkyl groups as a prefix and 1 as a root word. So here if all the 3 alkyl groups are same, then you can name it as trialkyl amine. If all the 3 R dash, R double dash are same, then you can name it as trialkyl amine, and if they are different, you have to arrange them in alphabetical order, then end with a word amine, that gives the common name, or else you have to take 2 alkyl groups as a prefix and 1 as a root word. So N-alkyl, N-alkyl, amino, alkane is the common name. And what is IUPAC name? IUPAC name, same, N-alkyl, N-alkyl. Instead of amino alkane, you have to take alkanamine. You have to take alkanamine. Okay, instead of amino alkane, you have to take alkanamine, and these two must be smaller alkyl groups. They must be smaller alkyl group among the R dash, R double dash. Now let us move on to the examples. Take down the examples. Write formula, common name, and the IUPAC name. So common name formula, common name, and IUPAC name, IUPAC name. So here N-alkyl, N-alkyl, alkanamine. N-alkyl, N-alkyl, alkanamine, and here you can write it as trialkylamine or N-alkyl, N-alkyl, amino alkane, amino alkane. So in that way you can write the name. Okay, now let us move on to the examples. First one, CH3, NCH3, CH3. So you can write like this, CH3 taken thrice N, can also represent like this, and 3 methyl groups are there, therefore the common name is trimethyl amine. Trimethyl amine is the common name, and even you can write it as, what you can write, N-methyl, N-methyl. You can write it as N, N dimethyl aminomethane, aminomethane. I took 2 methyl groups as a prefix. Since they are same, I used the prefix di here, N, N dimethyl aminomethane. I took 1 methyl group as a root word. So here N, N dimethyl aminomethane. Similarly, what is IUPAC name? N-methyl, N-methyl. Instead of writing like N, N dimethyl methanamine. So N, N dimethyl methanamine, methanamine, N comma N dimethyl methanamine. Okay, now what about the second one? Let me change one group here, CH2, CH3 and CH3. So here we have methyl group and the ethyl group. We need to arrange them in alphabetical order. Ethyl and methyl, two methyl groups are there, dimethyl, but the prefix di we should not consider as a fundamental part of the name of the part of the common name. So if a prefix is di, we cannot consider it into the alphabetical order. We cannot consider the prefix di to the alphabetical order. We need to consider the first letter of the name of the alkyl group. What is the first letter of the name of the alkyl group? M, that is methyl. We cannot consider D of the dimethyl, because only iso and neo we need to consider it as a fundamental name, part of the common name of the alkyl group, not the prefixes di or the secondary or the tertiary. So therefore ethyl, dimethyl, two methyl groups are there, amine, ethyl, dimethyl, amine. Or else out of methyl and ethyl, methyl groups are smaller groups, therefore we need to consider these two as a prefixes. Therefore N comma N dimethyl what? Aminoethane, aminoethane. N comma N dimethyl aminoethane is the one more common name, N comma N dimethyl aminoethane. Now what is the IUPAC name? N comma N dimethyl ethanamine, ethanamine is the IUPAC name. Clear? Now third one, CH3, CH2, N, CH2, CH3, CH3, CH2, sorry, CH2, CH3. Okay, now all the three groups are ethyl groups, therefore triethyl amine, like methyl, triethyl amine. And you have to take two ethyl groups as prefixes, N comma N diethyl aminoethane, aminoethane. And what is the IUPAC name? N comma N diethyl ethanamine, ethanamine. Two ethyl groups I considered as a prefixes, one ethyl group as a root word, and hence the name is N diethyl ethanamine. So let us give one more example where we will get three different groups here. Consider one more example, fourth one, CH3, N, CH2, CH3, or else I'll write a CH3 here, and CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. So look at this tertiary amine, ethyl group, methyl group, N-propyl group. All the three are different. R, R dash, R double dash are different. Now we need to arrange them in alphabetical order. First comes ethyl, then comes methyl, then comes N-propyl. So ethyl, methyl, N-propyl amine. Ethyl, methyl, N-propyl amine. So out of these three, This is smaller and this is smaller, and this is the larger group which containing more number of carbon. In methyl we have only one carbon, in ethyl we have 2 carbon atoms, but in N-propyl we have 3 carbon atoms. Therefore, we need to take propyl as a root word. Therefore, N-ethyl, we need to arrange them in alphabetical order, ethyl and methyl. N-ethyl, N-methyl, amino, propane. So, N-ethyl, N-methyl, amino, propane. And what is the IUPAC name? N-ethyl, N-methyl, propanamine. Propanamine. N-ethyl, N-methyl, propanamine is the IUPAC name. So, first two alkyl groups which are smaller, we need to consider them as a substituents, and we need to arrange them in alphabetical order if all the 3 groups are different. So, this is the examples for tertiary amines. Okay. Now, let us move on to the next class of compounds, that is note on this, next class of compounds. That is 17th or 16th one, that is alkyl cyanides. Alkyl cyanides means cyanide is also a functional group, C triple bond N, that is the functional group. So, let me write the cyanide functional group, here is CN, and write the complete structure, this is cyanide, correct, C triple bond N. Now, what is the secondary suffix for this? Secondary suffix is nitrile. So, remember, this is the one secondary suffix that does not start with an vowel. Therefore, while adding this to the root word, that is to the root word, need not to drop the terminal E. As I said, while adding the secondary suffix to the primary suffix, we need to drop the terminal E of the primary suffix only when the secondary suffix starts from an vowel. But N is not an vowel, therefore, need not to drop the terminal E of the secondary suffix. This point you have to remember. Okay. Now, let us move on to the general representation. RCN, compulsory R is alkyl group. It must be alkyl group. Move on to the general formula. So, general formula. What is the general formula? Cn H2n plus 1 Cn. So, this is the general formula. We need to give the value of N is equal to 1, 2, 3 if it is derived from alkane, or you can also give one more general formula for this, that is Cn H2n minus 1 N. But here you need to give the value N is equal to 2, 3, 4 because R must be alkyl group ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ, so you put N is equal to 1 here in a first general formula. C1 H2 into 1 plus 1 CH3, CH3 Cn. So, that is the first member of the series because already functional group is there and that functional group is Cn, and that Cn already containing one carbon, that you have to remember, like that of aldehydes. Aldehydes are the acids like that. and here you have to start it from 2 because functional group is not there. If you put n is equal to 2, C2, and here C2H3n. C2H3n can be written as CH3Cn. See here, C2H3n, CH3Cn. So that are the two functional groups. One is derived from alkanes, another one is from the elements present in a alkyl cyanide. Now how to name this? Very simple. Common name is name of the alkyl group followed by the word cyanide, then it becomes alkyl cyanide. Alkyl cyanide. Clear? Alkyl cyanide. Then IUPAC name. In IUPAC name, so alkane is the root word alkane. So while writing the alkyne, you need to include the carbon atom of a CN functional group. So root word ಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಯನೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ CN is separate. CN is separate. You have to consider the alkyl group, R group and cyanide separate here. Cyanide anta bantu andre carbon atom functional group ina carbon atom ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ nitrile ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ carbon which includes in the root word. ಇಲ್ಲಿ alkane ಅಂತ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ while giving the name of the alkane, that's the root word. So you need to include the carbon atom of a cyanide group also. CN ನಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ನ ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಆಲ್ಕೇನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನೈಟ್ರೈಲ್, alkane nitrile, alkane nitrile. See here, terminal E is not dropped while adding secondary suffix to the primary suffix. ಇದನ್ನು add ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ terminal E ನ drop ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ because it is not an vowel. So that you have to remember. So let us move on to the examples. Write out the formula. Common name, and the IUPAC name. IUPAC name. So IUPAC name. So let me give the examples. CH3Cn, n is equal to 1 in a first general formula. Put n is equal to 2, what you get? CH3CH2Cn. Put n is equal to 3, then CH3CH2CH2Cn. So methyl, ethyl and a propyl group that you will get. Okay, now fourth one, CH3 CH3Cn. So 4 members. Now you write what is the name of the alkyl group? Methyl group. So here you need to write alkyl cyanide, correct? Name of the alkyl group followed by the word cyanide, and here you have to give alkane nitrile. Alkane nitrile. Okay. So accordingly you have to write the name here. Methyl group is attached to cyanide and hence the name is methyl cyanide. Methyl cyanide. Okay. Then what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC name, here you need to consider 2 carbon atoms including the carbon atom of a cyanide group, and hence the name of the alkane is ethane. Terminal E is replaced by nitrile. Sorry, need not to replace the terminal E here. Then it becomes ethane nitrile. ಈಥೇನ್ ನೈಟ್ರೈಲ್. ಮೆತ್ ಬರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 2 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 2 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್, ಈಥೇನ್ ನೈಟ್ರೈಲ್. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್? ethyl group, and the name is ethyl cyanide. Ethyl cyanide. Total 3 carbon atoms, therefore propane nitrile. Propane nitrile. Propane nitrile. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon atoms are there in the alkyl group, therefore it is N-propyl, and the 3 carbon atoms are straight and hence N-propyl amine. Sorry, N-propyl cyanide. N-propyl cyanide, normal propyl cyanide, but total carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's the name? Butane nitrile. Butane nitrile. So including the carbon atom of a functional group, total number of carbon atoms are 4, therefore butane nitrile, and we need to give the preference for cyanide, and that is the functional group. While giving the locants, we need to give the locant 1 here. Here also 1, 2, 3. You can name it as a propane 1 nitrile. Since the locant is 1, I ignored the locant 1. But here we cannot ignore the locant here. What is this group? Isopropyl group. Therefore, isopropyl cyanide. Isopropyl cyanide. And what is the IUPAC name now? 1. You have to select the chain which containing functional group 1, 2, 3. Substituted nitrile here, 2-methyl. This becomes a substituent group now, 2-methyl propane. 3 carbon atoms in a selected chain, including the carbon atom of a cyanide group. Clear? So 2-methyl propane nitrile. So 2-methyl propane 1 nitrile. I ignored the locant 1 here, and hence it becomes propane nitrile. Okay, 2-methyl propane nitrile. So this is about the cyanides or the nitriles, alkyl nitriles. So let us move on to the next one, that is 17th. So the next one is the derivative of the same, that is 17th one. It is nothing but alkyl isocyanide. We have to put only alkyl isocyanide. Isocyanide. So here N double bond C. One is a coordinate bond. It is a special type of covalent bond where only nitrogen gives both the electrons for bond formation. Usually covalent bonds ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ 2 ಆಟಮ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಈಚ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಡೊನೇಟ್ಸ್ 1 electron or it shares 1 electron for the bond formation. ಅಂದರೆ 1 electron 1 atom, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು electron ಇನ್ನೊಂದು atom. So equal sharing of the electron takes place for the formation of a bond. But in case of coordinate bond, both the electrons is given by one of the bonded atoms ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆಗ ನಾವು ಆ ಬಾಂಡನ್ನ ಈ ತರ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಟು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗಿವನ್ both the electrons anta artha agutte. So it is also a type of covalent bond. So RN triple bond C isocyanide, and the functional group is NC. Okay, Cn is cyanide, Nc is isocyanide, and hence the secondary suffix you need to put the prefix iso. Isonitrile, that's it. Isonitrile. So isonitrile bandaga you have to consider the first letter of the secondary suffix andre I agutte. Avaga neevu terminal a na drop madbekagutte. Only in a common name you have to write it as, you have to name it as alkyl isocyanide. Instead of cyanide, what you have to write? Isocyanide. Okay, and here alkane isonitrile. ನೋಡಿ, ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಇ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಇ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಇ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಲ್ಕೇನ್ ಐಸೋನೈಟ್ರೈಲ್, and they are also named as carbyl amines. Carbyl amine. Carbyl amine is one more IUPAC name of isonitriles. Okay, now what is the first one? Let me take the example. CH3NC. Second one, CH2NC. Third one, CH2NC. Okay, now methyl isocyanide. Methyl isocyanide. Ethane, including the carbon atom of the functional group. Functional group allu carbon ide. Therefore, ethane isonitrile. Nitrile ಬದಲಿಗೆ isonitrile ಬರಿಬೇಕು and terminal ನ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you'll get the name. And methyl carbyl amine. Methyl carbyl amine. What is the name? Methyl carbyl amine. Carbyl amine is one more name for this. Methyl carbyl amine. Alkyl carbyl amine. Methyl carbyl amine is the one more name for IUPAC name for the ethane isonitrile or the alkyl isocyanide. So carbyl amine anta ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ಒಂದು offensive odor ಬರುತ್ತೆ. When the formation preparation ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ when they releases into the atmosphere they gives offensive odor, bad odor ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. So carbyl amine that you heard about the methyl cyanide, carbyl amine, so that gives an offensive odor and it is highly poisonous also. Now ethyl cyanide, ethyl isocyanide, and propane isonitrile, and ethyl carbyl amine. Ethyl carbyl amine is the IUPAC name. Now propyl group is there, therefore N-propyl isocyanide. N-propyl isocyanide. So butane isonitrile. Butane isonitrile. One carbon atom of isocyanide group. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms. Therefore, butane isonitrile or propyl carbyl amine. Carbyl amine is the one more IUPAC name. So this is about the isocyanides, cyanides and isocyanides. These two are derivatives and we can call them as a functional groups because functional isomers anta kariteevi ನಾವು because this remains the same here. So the functional group same ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ same atoms ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ functional group ಅಲ್ಲಿ general formula also remains the same. So this is about the isocyanides or the isonitriles. Now move on to the last one, 18th one. Last one, that is nitroalkanes. Nitroalkanes, they are represented as RNO2. So nitro group you can consider it as a functional group and sometimes you can consider it as a prefix also, substituent group also. So therefore this is the functional group of nitroalkanes. Nitro group is this and general formula is CnH2n plus 1, general formula of alkyl group, and the group is NO2. CnH2n plus 1 NO2 and the value of N is from 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. And here you need to consider only the IUPAC name, no common name for this nitroalkenes, and the IUPAC name is you have to add the prefix nitro to the name of the alkane, and hence the name is itself indicates nitroalkenes. Let us move on to the examples, formula and only IUPAC name. IUPAC name. So let us move on to the first one, CH3NO2, second CH3CH2NO2, third one CH3CH2CH2NO2. So nitro is common, name of the alkane, methane, ethane, propane. 1 carbon methane, 2 carbon atoms ethane, 3 carbon atoms propane, and hence nitromethane, then nitroethane, then nitropropane. Nitropropane is the IUPAC name. If the name is like this, or if the compound is like this, CH3, then how to name? Consider the longest chain and 2-nitropropane. 2-nitropropane is the IUPAC name, because on the second carbon atom of a selected carbon chain we have nitro group, therefore the name is 2-nitropropane. 2-nitropropane, and this is about the different 18 classes of organic compounds and few members of the organic compounds with common name and IUPAC name. So this is about I introduced the simple members of all the classes of the organic compounds. So repeatedly you had to write and you had to practice the common and IUPAC name. And in our next class, let us consider the naming of bifunctional compounds. So bifunctional compounds means IUPAC naming of bifunctional compounds, where the compound containing 2 functional groups. Functional groups andre alli multiple bonds jotege functional group irbodu athwa 2 functional group agirbodu. So let us consider that in the next class.